What's up, everybody? It is MrAeroHD here, and we are doing another episode of our Build It to Kill It. It's weird because it's Sunday. Usually don't upload Sundays at all. It should be a Sunday. But yeah, I should be, I'm not back from Atlanta yet, but I am done with the festivities. I will be flying home, not today, but tomorrow. So this is one of the last videos. You should have another Build It to Kill It today, tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Basically because I come back Tuesday night, and then I gotta work Wednesday, and I'm not gonna have time to put something up. But again, this is another revisit. This is the R32. The song, I've used the song plenty of times. It's Needs More Tea by SPOK. His link's in the description if you haven't hit him up and got that song already. But again, this is the R32. I kept the original motor in it, and excuse me if I stutter or whatever. I'm really tired, but this stuff needs to get done before I go. So this has the original motor in it. It's the RB, and you can really tell, like I said with the S15, like when you're not running a V8, it shows significantly. The first wobby I did with this car was on Bernese Alps, and it felt like ass, and I was like, okay, no, there's no way. I know I was a little tipsy when I tuned this the second time, but I mean, there's no way it's that bad. You know, the difference isn't that bad. So I went and got on Road America. Not particularly this little section here is awesome, by the way. Not particularly a track I would think is good for drifting, so I was a little reluctant. But then the car was like, "Hey, I'm good. Don't worry, man." I was like, "Okay." So basically, I think this car has too much power. Just this one problem. It's got 600 horsepower. I think that's way too much. Back it down on the turbos, especially because I have sport turbos, and make sure you're getting some power in the middle of the rev range, and this car will be a whole new beast. The chassis is there. It's there. You can see me hucking it in pretty hard in a lot of these corners, and I only had street tires on here too. Sport tires would help out a lot, but I'm hucking it in pretty hard in some of these corners, and it sticks, and it's really comfortable to drive. It's just a little unpredictable in the sense that sometimes it's like, oh hey, you know, the back's starting to grip up and the front's loose, and then all of a sudden the back will come around on you and you'll understeer. But again, I'm not perfect. There's kinks that need to be worked out in tuning. It's a little unfortunate, but it's the way she goes right now. We really don't have any other options, and it's kind of awkward that I have to learn and educate at the same time. But for the most part, I will not release a video with a tune that I'm 100% unhappy with, unless I'm certain that it's the car that's bad and not the tune or me. But yeah, and this track's actually surprisingly fun. I didn't think it would be, but there's 2 or 3 sections that are nice, really nice to string up together. There's that little horseshoe thingy. And again, I want to talk about something really fast, because you guys basically know what I said about the car now, and how I feel about it. It's good. I said it was like the second coming of Jesus for the first time. The second time, I mean, it needs a little bit of tweaking, but it's definitely there, and the potential's there. But waiting at the line is stupid. We're not going to do it anymore, okay? The reason for that is, now that I'm a little bit smarter about points drifting, not that I fucking care in the beginning, but I've been educated by other people. They are saying now that people brake drift, and like they'll purposely go slower in a turn, like 20 and 40 miles an hour instead of like 60 and 80 miles an hour, just to get more points. I understand the races are longer now, but when you have a minute and a half to finish the race, there's no excuses. It was okay. It was acceptable in Forza 4, but like in Forza 5, I'm gonna have to wait like a minute or so for like a sizable amount of people to show up. And then I cross the line, and then fucking there's always a guy like that guy over there, a lap down. He is. I'm not waiting for you, man. That's stupid. It would take me like 2 or 3 full minutes just to make sure everyone gets across the line. How's about we don't brake drift? You know, if people were just like spitting out and slow, that's different. But this brake drifting crap is stupid. If you do brake drifting, kill yourself. But anyway, enough of that rant. Just to close up, final thoughts. But yeah, I would raise the tire pressure in the rear a little bit. I would switch it up to sports tires, and I would detune the turbos almost completely, because there is definitely a lot of lag in fourth, and the gear ratios could use a little bit of work. But other than that, like I said, the chassis is there, and no major complaints. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you later. I hope you have a great Sunday.